Hey guys!
Hey!
It's Haley!
And Ashley!
Welcome back
Welcome.
to What the Podcast.
What the podcast? You messed up, but it's okay.
I just said it a little bit differently that time.
Yeah, just a little differently.
Oh.
We have a order.
And this is What the
Podcast.
Oh,
There we
we're
go.
so off. Whatever.
It's okay. It's an off. I feel off, so this makes
I do
sense.
too. I feel like boring recently.
I don't think that.
I feel like I'm boring recently.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you are.
I think I'm just getting in my own head. But I think that I'm also a little bit boring too.
Well, let's get
It's
out of that.
okay.
Oh, I was going to show you how good that looked, and now I have the pledge bottle just sitting on the shelf.
No, it looks great. I mean, the pledge bottle kind of makes it look like decor, you know?
Oh, well,
It's that pop of yellow.
yeah.
I like it. No, it looks so good. Ashley organized her little, what would you call that?
A bookshelf?
Bookshelf. That's why you're the brains of this podcast.
Whatever.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyway, how are you doing, Ashley?
You know.
No, that's why I asked.
Oh.
Let's get
I'm feeling not boring, but I'm feeling my kid's in a bad mood, so I think that's making me in a bad mood.
Yeah. What's the saying? Not happy wife, happy life, but
Yeah.
they're one like for moms.
I have no idea.
Everybody's in a good mood when mom's in a good mood.
Sure.
Or it's the other way
We can
around.
go with that.
Okay. Not to say that you're not in a good mood. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
What am I doing anymore?
I don't know, but it's okay.
Well, what have you been up to recently?
I'm so boring.
No, you've been watching One Tree Hill.
I have been watching One Tree Hill. Oh, and so okay. So I had an idea. Hopefully Haley's behind it because
Okay.
we've already talked about it.
Then I'm behind it.
Okay. I want to do like where we rewatch One Tree Hill and then every other episode or every few episodes, we do like a recap of that season until we're done with all 9 seasons.
Let's go.
Because
I'm so
I mean,
down.
I'm just,
There's just
so
so
obsessed.
much.
Yeah. It's so good. Everybody deserves to watch. Like everyone needs to watch
Give it a
it.
chance, you guys.
It's probably the best TV show that's ever been made. I'm going to say that right now.
It is there's something in it for everybody, I feel like.
Yeah, it's very like never gonna happen stuff, but like,
Yeah, but that's kind of the point of TV.
but it's almost realistic, even though it's really
It's
not.
like, when would this ever happen?
Yeah, but like it kind of like it could be. Like it's not like
Possibly.
superheroes or anything.
Well,
It's
I mean,
like,
anything's possible.
well, that's debatable. But
Well,
anyway,
no, I'm definitely behind it.
I think we should do it. So I think maybe next episode, one of our next episodes. See, you gotta watch it though.
I know. I gotta put
Or
the
at least
time in.
read the cliff notes
Oh,
because you've seen it before.
yeah, I know. I don't want to read the Cliff Notes, so I want to actually rewatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take notes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Just like
And-
bullet points.
Yeah, the whole
Okay.
season. Yeah, I think that's gonna be so much fun. And I think it's somewhat interesting. I've been listening to their podcast
With Sophia Bush.
and Joy and
Mhm.
what's Peyton's real name?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I know it. What is it?
She's looking it up right now.
Hillary.
Hillary what?
Burton.
Burton?
Burton.
Oh, okay.
So I've been listening to their podcast and they do every single episode.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so
So many-
they've been doing it for like a year or two.
So many
So I'm
people
way
have
behind.
been doing that.
I know. I wanted to start a podcast years ago on One Tree Hill because I could go on and on about One Tree Hill, but I wanted to do every episode, do a recap. But like I looked it up on Apple Podcast, and there's a million of them that do it. Yeah, which means it's somewhat popping,
right? Well, I mean, in a sense, we would, because we like every couple episodes we would be doing a recap of that season.
I think we should do a season because then there's going to be 1,000. Because you got to think that would be 9 dedicated episodes already if we just do seasons.
That's true.
Because there's 9 times what, 20? So that's how many episodes are usually in a season for One Tree Hill.
Yeah. I mean, 9 episodes isn't bad.
No, if we space them out, like episodes in between.
Right. I'm down.
We can name it something cool.
Okay. We'll brainstorm.
Show-a-thon, One Tree
something.
One Tree Cast. OTH Cast.
OTH recap.
Hey, if we title it OTH Cast, it's gonna bring up us on Google because everyone types in the cast.
Oh, we got to think of things that are going to be marketable,
clickable.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's good.
Let us know if you want to hear this One Tree Hill thing.
Yeah, do you guys like One Tree Hill?
Yes. If you don't like it, watch it with us, please. Yeah. I love it. Okay, so like, I will tell you I remember the moment. Okay, first episode, second episode. I think second episode. Brooke Davis is in the back seat of Lucas's car, and she was like, what is that quote she said? I'm paraphrasing, but she said something along the lines of that moment, because he won the basketball game, that moment, everything's changed for you.
Yeah.
And she said it's rare when you have those moments that your whole life changed in that moment.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember that moment when I watched One Tree Hill for the first time.
Yeah.
I had a guy come over to my house. It was just a guy friend.
Yeah.
And he came over and he brought over the first season and we binged it. And
had you seen it yet at that
no,
point?
I'd never seen it. I was in the 8th grade, 8th or 9th. I don't remember. It was either 8th or 9th, but he came over and we started watching it and I fell in love. Like he left the season with me because we didn't watch the whole thing. He wasn't there that long. We watched how many episodes? I stayed up until the next day and I finished all the season all night long. Like I was addicted. So then I called him and I was like, bro, please tell me you have the rest of the seasons.
It is really one of those shows where you start watching and then you can't stop.
Yes. And he was like, I'm bringing it over right now. So he brought over season 2 and 3.
What a good friend.
And then I don't remember how I watched season 4 and up. He might have had all of them and he let me borrow him. I don't remember. And then I remember, so that changed. That was like it for me.
Yeah.
8th and 9th grade. And then when I got in 10th grade, I was sitting in class next to this guy I had a crush on, which he was my first boyfriend from like 2nd grade to 4th grade.
Dang.
And, he was sitting next to me in 10th grade and I still had a massive crush on him, Yeah. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I said something or he said something about One Tree Hill. And I was like, and then he looked at me and I looked at him and it was like a moment passed because we were both like, he was obsessed with One Tree Hill.
Oh my God.
Like hardcore obsessed with him.
Isn't it like so... It's
even guys get into it. Like that's what I'm saying.
It is so good. Isn't it so fulfilling when you mention something that you love so much and then another person looks at you like, oh, I love that same thing too. And then you're like, ugh.
Yes, I could talk. Okay. When I'm passionate about something, like something I like, I could talk about it for literally ever. I want someone to sit there and talk to me about One Tree Hill.
Have a conversation about it.
Yes. Like a real conversation, what we think and just in depth. But like, I feel like that's one of my like personality flaws almost, that every time I'm passionate about something and I bring it up to someone, they don't ever want to talk about it in depth with me. But I'm like,
let's talk about it.
Yes. Like
they just like
this candy is my favorite candy. Tell me why it's your favorite candy. You know,
you like,
or why it's your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Or like one of my favorite movies is Pearl Harbor.
Is it really?
Yes. I watched it in the 8th grade and it changed my life. Another changing moment.
I did not know that
it
about
wasn't
you.
that. It wasn't that. I want to see it, but like Pearl Harbor, the actual Pearl Harbor. But it's one of my favorite movies.
It is a good movie.
It's a really good movie. And I haven't watched it in a couple years though. And it I could talk about that one. Like I love.
Well, maybe we just do like we do One Tree Hill, but then we also maybe watch like this
Other
week's
things.
movie is.
Yeah, we just
And that could
do
be an
like little
episode.
snippets on the
Yeah.
episode, like
That
the beginning of the episode, like
Right.
20 minutes
Yeah,
of a movie
I like
or
that.
something. Yeah, I agree. But I want a dedicated One Tree Hill episode.
Yeah,
9
of all 9
times.
seasons. Yes. Okay. Period.
But yeah. So what's up with you?
Not much. No. No, I mean not really much. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like this past week I've been so I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I've just been
Out of it?
yes.
I get it.
And I feel like we talk about this all the time, but I feel like I can't retain things
Mm-hmm.
as well as I
Used to.
could even like a
Yeah.
year ago. I'm like, I forget things so easily. I don't know. I think about that a lot because I'm like, oh boy, why is that?
I'm having like a deja vu moment.
Are you?
Well, it's not deja vu. I'm trying to remember something from the other day. I saw something. What was it?
I
Was
never
it
get
an
deja vu.
episode back in one of our first few podcast episodes? I don't know if I was listening to it and you made a comment about how you couldn't retain things. But you
Did
didn't say
I?
retain. You said like
I can't remember.
I'm
things.
forgetful. Oh, the drunk cast. In it, you
Oh,
were talking about
Jeez Louise.
you were talking about
how forgetful I am.
yes, and how me and Ashley were saying stories and you're like, I don't remember any of this. But that just reminded me of that because you were
I am. I don't know. You know, they make like
gummies.
pills or
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was about to say. Maybe try some gummies.
for like to like sharpen your mind.
Yeah, you know what would help?
What?
Puzzles and stuff. It's really good for you.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I went to yesterday. I went to the Hallmark store and they had like some little. They had what is an entry level puzzle? Is 1,000 pieces too much?
I mean, that is a lot. I'd start at 5.
Okay, because they had some like canisters of puzzles
Mhm.
and they were like 550 pieces. Or
Were they
something.
tiny though?
I don't know.
Itty bitty pieces.
I don't know. That
wouldn't do
scares
those.
me.
Especially with the dog.
No.
I would, if you're gonna do a puzzle, you're gonna need to do it at your bar, unless your dogs don't jump
Well,
up
I've
on
got-
anything.
Jeez, I think I just died. Anyway, my upstairs bedroom, which I've
Oh,
converted
yeah,
into
yeah.
like a craft room, I've got a table up there.
Yeah,
Like I brought like
do a puzzle. Do like a 50 piece,
might.
and then you put a show on like this up against something,
and just do a puzzle.
and you just do a puzzle, and it's like it. I'm not saying it works for me by any means, but one, it's relaxing.
yeah.
2, it says like,
Well, I like to
Let
do
me
things
Google
like
it.
I think about like maybe coloring would help or something, but I
I
don't
hate
like coloring.
coloring.
I'm the same way, and so I'm like, well, maybe a puzzle would help. I don't know. I play like not Tetris, but like I play those games all the time, and so I'm like, well, maybe a puzzle would help.
It says amazing benefits for puzzles for adults: improved memory,
Hmm.
better problem solving, improved visual. Don't know that word. Increased IQ, delayed dementia and Alzheimer's, improved mood, lower stress levels, increased attention to detail.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hop on the puzzle bandwagon then, I guess.
I love them. I'm doing one right now, and I got all the main pieces done. It's all in black, so that
Well, I think
sucks.
that the like the Legos is kind of the same
Yeah.
effect, right? Like
Yeah.
having to put something together.
The thing with Legos that kind of bothers me, though, I'm already getting over my Lego kick.
Are you?
I mean, I still like them. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
like I was working on that one yesterday,
Yeah.
and like there was a piece that was pissing me off. So then today what's that word? Delegated
Delegated.
the puzzle to someone else,
Did you?
or not the puzzle, but the
Lego set?
Lego set. I was like, here you go, bud.
Sometimes you should take a break.
Yes.
Can you sit and do a puzzle in one setting though, or do you
No.
prefer to like wait? Like you do a couple pieces at a time?
No, I cannot do it. What, bub? Hold on. BRB. Okay, and we're back.
We're back.
I don't remember what we were talking about, but it's okay.
The puzzles.
Oh, well.
So yes, I guess I'll start doing puzzles.
Okay.
I'll try it and then tell you what I think. I don't know. That may be another one of my hobbies that I pick up and then I'm just like, eh.
Well, let me help you pick a puzzle because it depends on the puzzle.
You are the expert. I don't want to go into this blind.
Yeah, no. If we go puzzle shopping, like Amazon or something,
Yeah.
like you want to get this brand.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the brand to get. It's called
Very vibrant.
Aquarius, I think.
That's a big puzzle.
Yeah. Those are 1,000.
Oh, is it? Yeah, maybe like a 500.
Yeah, but that's the best brand I've come across.
Really?
Ravensburger is really good too.
Is it just the quality of the pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want my biggest pet peeve with puzzles, which I have right now, because I'm using the brand Buffalo. I hate Buffalo.
Oh, really?
But the reason why I don't like them is because you should not have one piece that fits 5 other spots.
Oh.
That drives me crazy. They shouldn't do that, but they do, especially when you're doing an all color one puzzle.
Yeah.
Like my Ravensburger burger. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, my Ravens, my RB, they have nicer puzzle pieces. And I did I think it's called like Crypt or something. What's it? How do you say it?
Crypt?
I don't know.
Crypto?
No.
Oh. It's the Crypt Keeper?
Ravensburger. It is Ravensburger. How do you spell it?
Is it a particular puzzle you have framed?
Yeah.
Oh.
This one. How do you say that word? KRI.
Where am I looking? Crypt?
Crypt? Okay.
Yeah.
That is the hardest puzzle I've ever done in my life. Let me see if I can find it. The one I did. Oh, here it is. But it's silver. Look at it.
Oh, wait. I saw one on Amazon the other day that I almost sent to you. That looks horrible. You did that one?
Yes. But it came with like Lego. You know how Lego has the book and it tells you what piece to do what?
Yeah.
That came with a thing.
Oh, okay. Like a guide.
I didn't tell anybody I used the guide, but I did. Or I would have been there for years. Fuck that.
Look at that.
No. My puzzle in the living room, the black, it's 90% of it's black, and that took forever.
Just like an all white.
Yeah, no.
What the heck?
Those take forever. Like you don't want, you want something with a lot of picture to it.
So you can kind of identify.
Yes, where it goes.
Oh, Ravensburger.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I want the black one, but I just don't want to do it, to be honest.
Really?
But I would like that framed.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, look at this one.
Nope.
Bro. Anyway. Okay, yes. Help me pick out a puzzle.
It just depends. Look up Aquarius on puzzles on Amazon.
Okay. Aquarius.
I think that's what they're called.
Aquarius puzzle. Oh, yeah. Aquarius puzzle. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, look, a SpongeBob one.
That's the one I did.
Oh, that is the one that you
have that.
They have a Harry Potter one.
Do they? What does it look like?
It's got the houses on it.
I have that one too.
Do you?
I didn't do it though. I have it though. It's in Giacomo's room right now. This is so boring for people, but whatever. Hey, follow my puzzle Instagram that I'll never give the name out.
You should. People like puzzles. People want to see.
I know, but I post like personal stuff on there.
Oh, okay. Then don't. Don't ask. Jeez. Just kidding. Anyway, okay. So I'll start doing puzzles for my memory.
Yes.
In an effort to remember my life.
Okay. I have a shit memory too,
It's
and
not
I do puzzles.
I can remember like long-term things I can remember, but it's short-term.
Yeah.
Like something that you told me this morning, you'll because you do it all the time, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, I remember.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
Maybe it's just we have too much going on.
Maybe. There is a lot up here.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean,
did your hearing just go out in one ear?
No.
Mine did. Like in the headset.
Oh.
Not like my legit hearing, I don't think.
Oh.
Anyway, I think it's fine. Anyway.
Ew.
Spooky.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I think we just have a lot going on. Like work. Yeah. Do you ever go to work and you feel like you have so much work to do that you end up not doing anything.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like almost overwhelming. So you just like kind of zone out and just don't do anything. Not saying I go to work and don't do things.
No. But it's just, you have such a long list in your head of like, okay, these are things that I need to get done.
Yeah.
And then you're like, where do I start?
Yeah. And it never.
So then you just do other tasks.
Yeah.
And then never get to anything on that list.
Yeah.
Yes.
Work is just, I swear we always talk about work, but
sometimes it's impossible to
for
get
people
to the
that
list.
said that we would never talk about work on the podcast.
We're not
talking about work. We're just talking about work.
Generally speaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a little, it's just been
it's just a lot. Yes.
This next month is going to be crazy too. September's going to be a crazy month for me and Haley. So this weekend we're going to pre-record because I'm going out of town. And then the next week Haley's going out of town. So we're going to go 2 weeks without seeing each other.
I know. I really don't want to think about it.
I leave Sunday, come back Saturday, and you leave Sunday, come back Saturday, probably.
Saturday or Friday?
I'm not coming back till Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I assume you're not either.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but it depends on what the flights are, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't believe are you flying or driving?
Flying and then driving.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you all the tips about the airport.
I've never flown, you guys.
I've seen 2 videos today on TikTok of very bad turbulence, and I'm like low-key want to tell them that I do not want to fly.
Are you flying?
Yeah, I'm flying back.
Oh. I'd rather fly back than to.
I guess.
I'm not nervous about the flight. The flight itself doesn't scare me like whatsoever.
I'm nervous about the flight home because I've never been like the Little Rock airport. I'm Gucci. Like I've flown it millions of times. Not millions, but a few times.
Right. Enough to know.
Yeah. Where everything is, how to get through baggage claim and all that fun stuff. But the airport that I'm like coming home from, no freaking clue.
Yeah. Because
the last time I went, these 2 old ladies had to help me and guide me where to go. And people at airports are not nice. Like the staff, not nice. They don't play no bullshit and they're not nice.
That's what scares me. The airport is what's giving me anxiety.
Did I tell you how we had, oh my God. Okay.
I'm going to have to watch a WikiHow on what to do at an airport.
Yeah. I have a airport story. So when we went to Disney World.
Okay.
In December.
Yeah.
So our flight got delayed by like 7 hours.
Oh my gosh.
So we were at the airport in Little Rock for like 7 hours.
Holy cow.
And so we wanted to go smoke in between all that.
Okay.
And you can't smoke in an airport, obviously.
Well,
Well, I hit my vape. I don't smoke cigarettes, but you can't do that in an airport. So we kept going out and coming back in, which every time you leave, you have to go through security again to come back. But Little Rock's never busy. Well, I'm not going to say never. It sometimes is, but
yeah.
Security takes 5 seconds. That has nothing to do with the story, but just we were coming back and forth a lot.
Right.
Well, when you exit, okay, so then this is security.
Okay.
And then this is where you get on the planes. And there's a hallway right here.
Okay.
And to exit, you have to go out this hallway. Well, my sister-in-law was taking a picture in that hallway because she worked somewhere and her work was on the wall and she knew the people in the picture. So she was taking a picture to show somebody. And next thing you know, security's running at us.
What?
Yes. And an alarm's going off. I don't know what's going on. I'm with her. It's just me and her. And you just hear bang, 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 bang. Like it's like going off and it's insane. And I'm thinking like, oh, what happened? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
And then security's running at us in plain clothes, might I add. It's a guy in plain clothes. And then somebody else is coming up like ready to, looks like tackle us. I'm being a little dramatic, but it looks like he's about to tackle us.
Okay.
And the guy was like, the other security guy that was in plain clothes came out and he was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. She's just taking a picture. They thought we were trying to sneak back into the airport because if you have to, there's a huge sign in front of us that says, do not turn around, keep going forward. But our asses, she was walking past it. Like me and her were walking past. She's like, oh my God, I know them. So she turned around, walked back to take the picture.
Oh.
And it set off an alarm because they saw the movement of us going backwards.
Why are they so big about you can't?
Because it's an airport. You don't want somebody going in the exit and have like a bomb or something.
Oh. Okay. I see in my mind what you're saying. Okay.
And it was insane. Like the alarm was
Were
so
you
loud.
terrified?
I was terrified. But it was funny at the end of the day. Like we walked out and we're like, that would only happen to me and her.
See, this is what's like, what do I
Just
do
don't do
when I get there?
Like before we went to Disney World. Okay. I've had the same nail file since the 7th grade, right?
What?
I love this nail file.
Okay.
It's like one of those metal ones.
Yeah,
and it's super nice. 7th grade, I've had this thing, maybe even longer. And we're in the airport and I'm thinking, why the fuck did I bring this? Because you can't go into the airport with a nail file.
I wouldn't know
It's sharp.
that.
Like they're sharp at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So they could consider it as a weapon. So I had to throw it out.
Okay, tell me what I need to expect. 'Cause I don't know. I need you to walk me through the
Okay,
entire
so you
airport
get
process.
So let's
What
say we
can I-
fly Southwest. I flew Southwest last time when we went.
Okay.
You go to, there's a bunch of counters and they
Okay.
all have in each United, Southwest,
Right, okay.
Spirit. I don't know if Spirit's around here, but
Yeah. Different.
so anyway, you go to the Southwest thing. They weigh your bag. It has to be 50 pounds or less.
Okay. My luggage.
Your luggage.
Okay.
They check it, which you don't pay for that unless it's over the 50.
Okay.
You get a carry-on. So a backpack or a purse. You can
Okay.
carry on a purse or a backpack. And as long as it fits in the overhead compartment of the plane. But
Right.
then you go through security. You take your socks or your shoes off, your belts, whatever you got on. Everything in your backpack has to come out of the backpack and put on the conveyor belt.
Okay.
So don't have anything embarrassing.
Right.
But other than that, it's pretty. And then it takes. Okay, so last time I flew out, I got there at like 8 in the morning and my flight was until almost, I think, 3. I could be wrong on that. But I got there at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning because I was so stressed because I've only flown by myself a few times.
I've never, so I'll probably be getting there 5 hours early.
I flew by myself when I was 14
Really?
to Dallas. And then that's the only time I've ever flown by myself, I think. But I went to Egypt. So, I mean, that, like, the whole plane experience is pretty much like
The same.
yeah, because I went from Little Rock to
Mhm.
Houston, Houston to London, London to Egypt, Egypt to Germany.
Mhm.
No, it was Germany. No, yeah, it was Egypt, Germany, New York, back to Little Rock.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, that's a lot of flights that you're
is a lot
getting
of
on and
flights.
off.
Yeah.
You just don't want to miss your flight. So get there early, like early. I say like 4 hours.
How do you know, like, if you miss your flight, do they call, like, your flight or do you
Yes.
just
Oh,
watch?
okay. So you get past security and then
Yeah.
you'll see a bunch of like restaurants and stuff like that. And you keep going. First thing you do when you get to the airport and you're past security is find your terminal. So it's
Okay.
on your ticket. It'll say like B34.
Okay.
So you're going to go to the section B, which is all big like signs.
Okay.
Section B34. And you go and you don't check in or anything. They just, when it's ready to board, they just call seats A
That
through
flight.
C and
Okay.
you get on. Thankfully, with Southwest, last time I flew with them,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't assigned seats. You could sit anywhere you want.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's who we're flying with now,
Right.
but
That's so stressful to me.
it is.
And to be alone, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm worried about it in Dallas. That's really stressing me out.
I don't like it.
Dallas airport. But like the Dallas airport that we're going to, I want to say it's Love Field or something.
How far is it from there to where we're going?
Hold on. Airport. Yeah, Rick Husband Amarillo International Airport. It's not far. It's like not far at all. Love Field, Dallas, Texas. Okay, so yeah, I flew into Love Field and had to get on another plane and go to Amarillo. So you'll have a stop in between Little Rock and Dallas.
Oh my
Or
gosh,
Little
this is
Rock and
stressing
Amarillo.
me out so bad.
Shout out where we're going, but
Why does that stress me out so badly?
it's okay. It'll be fine. You can call me the whole time.
Can I have my phone on the plane?
Yeah. No, you can't use it. I mean, you can have it, but there's no
Gotta
service.
put airplane mode.
Yeah. But like when I flew the last time, I'm pretty sure we had a TV in our seats. I could be wrong though. I don't
It's
remember.
not very
I knew when we
long.
flew to Disney, we had,
TVs.
yeah, by the time, with it being to Dallas, by the time you get up in the air, you're going right back down.
That's true.
It's like an hour flight, if that.
That's not bad at all.
I don't like flying though. I hate flying.
Do
It
you?
scares me to death. Turbulence, dude, I hate it.
I don't know. I don't.
I saw a freaking video on TikTok where it was turbulence and the plane was going like this, and everybody's like bouncing in the plane, and I was like, "Fuck that!" Like,
That is kinda
no,
scary.
I will jump out. No, I don't know.
I'm way more scared about being in the airport.
I'm
than
gonna
I
take my
am.
medicine before I go, like a good hour before I go. Should I call my doctor and ask for better medicine just for the plane ride?
Maybe.
I usually have a drink, but I leave on Sundays, so they're usually not opened
Yeah.
on the weekends. But
Yeah.
like Saturday, I might have a drink before I fly out.
I
And then
mean,
I'm always worried about I'm going to lose I don't think people care about what we're talking about, but whatever.
It's whatever.
Um,
Sorry, guys.
I'm always scared I'm going to lose my ID because you have to have your ID.
What else do I need to have? I'm like,
ID.
I'm gonna look up a WikiHow of like things to do.
Just your ID.
Okay.
Do you have a passport?
No.
Okay. No, all you need is an ID.
Like, I'm not going out of the country, I don't think.
No, I don't know. Sometimes it's just good to travel with a passport, I think.
Do they give do you have like a boarding pass? How
Yeah.
does that work?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
get it at the check-in.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just tell them, hey.
Yeah. And we can, like, if you download the app like Southwest, like I downloaded my flight plan and it tells you like if they're boarding, if they're
Oh, okay. That's
all that
nice.
stuff. So, and plus anybody that has the app can like track you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, the only thing that's stressful though, to me is stressful. So say your arrival time is 1:00 at Dallas and you have to get on another flight at 2:30. If this plane is delayed at all, you'll miss the flight for this one. So
then
as soon
what?
as I get off the plane, I book it. I don't care if it's 3 hours from now. I book it to my terminal, make sure that everything's Gucci there, and then I go wander around.
do whatever.
I don't even like to wander around. I like to just sit at my terminal and not move. Because if I miss my flight, I will freak out.
Have you ever missed a flight?
No. Yeah, well, when we went to Dallas, or not Dallas, when we went to Disney,
Mhm.
the first plane got delayed 7 hours,
Yeah.
which means we missed our flight in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And so then we had to get on a flight to, this was crazy. We had to get on a flight to Dallas and then to Dallas to Orlando. But when we got to Dallas, the Dallas flight got delayed.
Oh, my gosh.
And then we got to Orlando about midnight. We did not get to our hotel room until about 2 a.m.
What do you do? Like, if you have like a, what's it called? Like you have a flight and then you have time before you have another flight.
Mm-hmm. A layover?
Yeah, layover. What happens if, like, because the first flight is delayed, you miss your second flight? Do you just have to, like,
Eat it?
yeah, do you
I
just
don't
get on another
know.
plane?
I've never done it. I don't know.
Ugh. hate
I don't
this.
think so because I don't think we had to when we missed the Atlanta.
Yeah. I was going to say, because surely, I mean, the flight information should be on,
Yeah.
that will show them, oh, your flight was delayed. You're supposed to be going from here to here.
Yeah. We'll put you on the
this
next
plane.
flight. Yeah.
Didn't realize it was 2 flights.
Yeah. Unless you have one that's a straight shot, but I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I know Dallas is a stop.
Yeah.
You just cross your fingers. It's Love Field. I'm not kidding.
Why? What's wrong with the other one?
I'm not trying to freak you out.
Please.
I bet it's going to be Love Field. No, the other one in Texas, Dallas, the main Dallas airport,
It's big.
it's huge.
Oh, no.
Like, huge.
I'm not gonna be able to. If it's the big airport,
Dude, you just call me and I'll get you right through it. It'll be Gucci. I said Gucci too many times this episode. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I don't know. I really, really.
And
don't know.
I flew to Dallas my first time when I was 14 by myself.
The big airport.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. But I mean, granted, I had
Granted.
whatever.
Granted.
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 I had to have a supervisor, like a flight attendant, walk me because I was a minor.
Yeah.
But still, I was still by myself.
Yeah.
Didn't know anybody. I've never flown before.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Wish we just had a private jet.
I know.
Wouldn't that be nice?
But anyway, flying, I don't like to fly. I'd much rather go through the airport, deal with the airport, sit in the airport all day, rather than fly itself. I hate flying. Taking off is the scariest thing I've ever done. Landing is even scarier.
Really?
Yes.
Because you can feel everything.
You can feel everything. And you got to think you're nose diving down. I think you're probably just used to it because your husband does flies all the time.
I'm not. I've flown.
I know
in a
you
helicopter
haven't.
One time.
You've been in a helicopter?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I would never do it,
We
but
went to
that's
Florida
cool.
one year and they do those helicopter
Uh-huh.
flights. We did one and we went over the ocean. It was so
Mm-mm.
cool.
Nope.
Yeah, it was so cool.
I would never.
I would do it again.
I
It
think
was
that's
like
cool.
all window. It was so cool. That's why the plane, which the experiences I'm sure are wildly
Oh,
different,
yeah.
but the being in the plane up in the air doesn't freak me out. Because like the chances of anything happening to you in an airplane versus like in a car are way, way different.
I know,
Chances
but
of
it just
anything
takes
happening.
that one time.
I know.
And I don't want to be that one time.
I don't either, but
And then that motherfucker is not real.
that's what I'm like. Somebody's gonna do something crazy on the plane, and then my flight's gonna get delayed.
Yeah.
Because people are crazy.
Because like I've seen TikToks where people are on a plane and somebody lights a cigarette. Like people are so dumb.
It's like anybody does one thing wrong and everybody has
That's
to get
the
off the
thing
plane.
too, is that I have to trust 100 other people to do right.
Isn't that what happens? Like if somebody does something wrong, everybody has to get off the plane
Yes.
and then reboard.
Yes. And not imagine when they do it in the air.
You have to land somewhere.
Maybe, but like with Dallas, you couldn't. I mean, you'd have to
Yeah.
land in Dallas. But like what happens is that you hopefully have enough women or men on the plane that can fight the guy and hope that they tie him down to the chair.
Yeah.
Well, usually they have like U.S. Marshals on planes that are undercover.
Do they?
I just hope that my plane does.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like we're going to Atlanta or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it should be fine. Here's to hoping, at least.
I'm so nervous. I'm starting to
I am
get sick to my
too.
stomach.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like,
Anyway, so that's
Scared.
airplanes for you. That's the experience of the airport. So entertaining.
I used to want to be a
Flight attendant?
yes, and now
I
that
did
I'm
too.
thinking about it, I'm like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, never.
I can't even get on a flight.
There's someone. I'm not going to go into that. Never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
But anyway, I would have loved to be a flight attendant. I'm just too afraid of flying. And I know they do it every day. I know it's not bad. I've never had turbulence though, like bad.
Mhm.
So I don't know how. I think I'm going to call my doctor and ask for something
It's probably a good idea. I think
just
you
to calm
should.
the nerves.
Yeah.
Because like going through the airport and stuff, I love that part. Like I love the airport. It's the
Why?
flying part. I'm just like, no. I just like the feeling like you got your backpack on and you just like, you're such like it's like an adult moment for you. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult.
I'm in
Like-
an airport right now.
Yeah. It's like a real moment. Like, you know, like buying alcohol for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but like it's more serious.
That's what the seriousness is what scares me.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
just don't want to mess up.
yeah, I know.
You'll
and
see that hallway when you go to Little Rock. You'll see that hallway I'm talking about. You're going to walk up to security and it's butted up against the security.
Okay. Okay. I'm like,
And it makes a very loud alarm sound.
knowing me, like I'm gonna not knowingly do something wrong.
Just follow directions.
Okay, I can do that. I think.
Yeah. Don't vape in the bathroom.
Yeah, not going to happen here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't vape, but
No. Anyway, I just am
from
paranoid
personal experience, I'm just saying don't do it.
I'm a good rule follower,
Well, good.
I think.
You are.
I'm just so scared of airports. My biggest fears are now home invasion at night, airports.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
It'll be nice.
I'm not wearing anything that is going to get me yelled at.
Oh my God. That's another thing. Can I tell that story?
Redacted.
Very vague. Okay, so you guys, I went on my last trip. I was wearing a work shirt.
It's a company trip, by the way.
Yes. Okay, so let's just say we bought new property in another state.
Mm-hmm.
So they flew me out to help with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I flew out. I'm in the airport of this city that I flew to.
Yeah.
And these 3 women were coming back from Disney World. They had Mickey Mouse ears on. Let me set the scene.
They?
Yes, they had Mickey Mouse ears on and matching like Disney shirts.
Uh-huh.
I'm like standing there and they're standing to my left. And then all of a sudden one of them leans up and like checks out the front of my shirt.
It should be prefaced, by the way, that a lot of people, like just the general public,
knew this.
were not happy about
the
property that was obtained.
Yes. So I'm like leaning forward. I'm wearing a jacket. It's my work jacket. So it has a logo on it. And she leans forward and looks at the jacket and she's like, huh, such and such, huh? And I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. And I get yelled at in this freaking airport. I'm talking like 3 women jump up on me, like not physically, but like abusively yell at me.
I still am so surprised that happened. Like,
I wouldn't say yelling. Okay, yelling is a like exaggerated thing, but they were loudly speaking about how mad they were at me.
What did you say?
I just smiled and I said, well, I understand, but that's why I'm here to make it better, and
best customer service voice.
Yes. And they were like, not it. They just were not it. So I get on the plane.
The audacity.
Oh, and then, so I have that jacket on.
Yeah.
And then another one leans in. So the property we bought has a different name than the company I work for. Yeah. So I'm wearing not only my work jacket for the company I work for, but the company I'm visiting shirt underneath said jacket.
Yes.
So then right before we get on the plane, she looks at me. She's like, ew, she's wearing that shirt too. Or insert company
from
name.
These are the same women.
Same women. And so I'm like, oh my God. So I get on the plane and this older woman comes and sits down next to me on the plane because it's not assigned seats.
Right.
So she comes and sits down and she's like, I'm sitting here so they don't.
Oh,
and I was like,
thank you so much.
Thank you. She was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay. Like it happens. I get it. She was like, no, that was not okay. And I was like, it wasn't.
Thank you.
So then another woman comes and sits down next to us.
Yeah.
And so then this woman tells this woman what happened.
Oh my God.
And so they're both like, I'm so sorry. Like, welcome to this state. They feel so bad.
Yeah.
And then we get off the plane and they stuck to my side until we got my luggage and I was out the door getting in the vehicle.
There's good people out there.
Because they did not want those women coming at me again.
Yeah. Oh. There's good people out there.
Yeah. So I've learned not to wear work clothing outside of work.
I guess what we do is very controversial.
I guess. No, it's not. That's the thing. People are just so dramatic.
Yeah. People are extremely dramatic.
It should have been handled. I think I handled it very professionally. I smiled and I was like super nice. I tried to change the subject talking about Disney because I was going to Disney later that year. So I was like, oh, yeah. And they just kept going back to that subject. And I was like, okay.
You did what they probably would have wanted you to do.
Yeah. It just, I don't know.
I feel like you should be reimbursed for that.
Yeah.
I do. That's not okay.
I think it's kind of a fun story to tell.
I think it is too, but it's just like
It sucked in the moment.
I can't believe it happened.
I was literally texting people while it was going on.
You texted me and I was like, what the?
Yeah. I was literally like, oh my God, this is happening to me right now.
That's my luck too.
Just don't wear a work shirt, man.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I need to go make sure all my clothes are clean and stuff. I'm just like, I want to pack now, but I still have another week.
I don't know. Since September is such a packed month.
I feel like this is going to be the most boring podcast we've ever done.
I think it is, but
whatever.
Whatever. It's just one of those weeks, you guys.
Anything else new other than us traveling and us being terrified of airports? I'm not terrified of airports. Let me rephrase. I'm terrified of flying.
I'm terrified of airports. What a match.
Yeah. Should I call my psychiatrist or my PCP? It's a legit question. Psychiatrist or PCP?
Well, you're psychiatrist, right? Because they're the ones who make the referral.
Yeah, but if I'm thinking of PCP, I'll Google it later. But I'm legit calling someone.
I think it's not a bad idea to do that.
Knock me out on the plane.
Just something that'll calm me down, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't have a lot going on at the moment, to be quite honest. That's why I'm saying I feel very boring.
Maybe it's because we didn't light an incense. How dare us?
I bet that's exactly what it is. We usually light an incense every episode.
Anyway.
Provides us a calming energy.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, our nerves are shot.
Yeah. I think I'm going to maybe I'll drink before. Oh, I'm driving, so I'm not that worried about it. At first.
Yeah, and then coming back
fine.
Via plane.
We better get a cool car. I want another minivan.
That minivan was nice when we went last
Yeah,
time.
we're like pro minivans, guys.
It was a nice minivan.
I dig it.
I don't even have kids, and I'm considering.
Yeah, I really want to take my personal car. I love my car, and I could drive in my personal car. That minivan stressed me out. Because it's not my car. Like,
I wouldn't want to drive by myself the entire time.
I wouldn't either.
No, I really would not.
I mean, I could. I drove to Fayetteville by myself a couple times.
Fayetteville's 4 hours away. Not even.
I know, but like, so what's the difference between 6 hours and 4 hours?
It's an 8-hour drive.
Close enough. Just times 2.
Going through Oklahoma City and...
Oh, F that. I hate Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The traffic's going to be
No offense
horrible.
to Oklahoma City people. I just don't like the construction. I can barely drive through the city that's 5 minutes from us.
That's what I'm saying. And then by yourself?
Yeah.
No.
No, I
Put me on the plane. I'll
yeah.
deal with it.
I would rather fly. Don't get me wrong. I would rather fly.
And it's so quick.
Because it's so fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just don't want to be that like percentage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You won't.
Yeah, but the odds of me having like an ectopic pregnancy was like super low. And I got that one.
Well, that was your one, like, what are the odds moment.
I don't know about all that.
Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Because my nerves are like...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I did some screenshots.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, let's look.
Sometimes we screenshot things like
that we want to talk about.
Up. Yeah.
All my TikToks that I've made.
Oh, I was going to tell you. Oh.
Look what someone bought me at work.
Is that a pouch?
Yeah, it's a pencil pouch.
OMG, that's so cute.
Yeah, isn't it? I just love when people think of me like that.
That's so sweet. I've been playing Roblox recently.
That's banned in my house.
Roblox is?
Yeah.
Why? Is there inappropriate stuff on it?
Yeah.
Comments?
Like, I don't know. I've never played it, but like my husband read an article and then it became a thing.
Oh, no. They've got some good games on there.
Y'all, I did something really gross.
What did you do?
I licked something I shouldn't have licked.
I'm sorry?
So if you have me on Facebook, you saw that I posted a really gross thing from Sonic.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Tell the story, please.
It was a drink and it had like brown patchy stuff all around the rim of it. But I was like thinking, well, maybe it's the syrup.
It
of the
wasn't just
drink.
the rim. It was the inside walls.
The inside of the
cup.
walls of the cup. It wasn't on the rim. It was the inside walls. And I really thought it was like a syrup. And so I was like showing it to people at my work and I was like, is this syrup? And they were like, I don't think so. And I was like, here, I'll lick it and see if it tastes like syrup. I licked it and I'm going to tell you right now, my tongue was burning.
Well, that's why somebody at work said maybe it's rust, like from them putting the cup. Like if they get syrup out of those machines or something, maybe it's rust or something.
No, I've worked at Sonic. That's not how the machines are.
Oh, just kidding then.
The machines are, you put them like, this is a machine. You put the drink underneath the machine and push a button and it just, there's no touching of the cup.
Oh, okay.
And then the slush machine, you just get a squirt bottle psh, 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 and then pull a knob like this and then slush just comes out. And your cup doesn't touch anything.
Oh.
Because I got a slush that day.
Yeah. It was a red slush.
Yeah, and somebody that works at Sonic texted me and they were like, it could just be dried strawberries. And I was like, homie, I did not get strawberries in my drink.
What in the world?
What it looked like to me was like they made a Dr. Pepper or something, dumped it, and then it dried.
Oh, they just reused the cup.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what it was. After licking it, I do not think it was that.
What if you're allergic to Dr. Pepper?
I'm not. I like Dr. Pepper. I don't drink it often, but I'm just saying I licked it and it was not good. I've learned my lesson about licking things. You shouldn't.
Was it just?
It was just not intrusive thought, but impulsive.
Impulsive.
Oh yeah. What was I going to screenshot?
Can I have one of those?
I don't care.
What flavor is that?
Strawberry.
I don't eat Sour Patch Kids very often.
I am a huge fan.
I'm like, geez.
Anyway, follow me on TikTok.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Ashley's TikTok was popping off today.
I only got 300 likes.
Only?
Aren't those good?
I got a small handful.
I screenshotted some. Oh, I saved stuff on TikTok. That's what it was.
Of stuff you wanted to bring up?
Yeah. Oh, I got 3 new likes. I think that TikTok that I just posted was the funniest one I've ever posted. And nobody likes it. I'm low-key offended.
Well, I think it's just the maybe
algorithm.
It's not getting presented to a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, it only has 5 views. Maybe I should delete and repost it.
Probably.
How does your husband okay, I want to talk about some tea.
Ooh, spill it.
Have you seen Combat Girl?
Combat
Ashley?
Gel?
Yes, Combat Gel. Have you seen the drama?
That she took her husband off?
Hold on
the
a
social
second.
media?
No, it's not that. What, bub? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ice cream? Yeah, I don't care. Just a little bit. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. Anyway, so Combat Gel girl, Ashley. Her name's Ashley. Her husband apparently got caught messaging another woman. Again, people make mistakes. I'm not, whatever.
Well, I saw her post a video and she said, I know that a lot of you guys follow me for
relationship content.
Yeah. Is that okay, you saw the same video?
Yeah. But that's not it.
Okay.
Was that I think it has something to do with that though. So she posts online. No one has any idea about this. Ashley posts online and she said, I hope to raise my daughter not to depend on a man or something like that. Something along those lines. Or like, I don't remember what it said, but it was something along the lines her daughter.
Okay.
And then she made another post on like Facebook or something that was like about her daughter and like being a woman.
Independent.
No, being like a woman you should be. Like, don't be. I don't know, but I'm not explaining this well.
No, I get what you're saying.
She was talking about pretty much like teaching her daughter, installing in her daughter not to do bad things
Yeah.
with like she didn't say married men, but it was implying it.
Right.
Well, this girl comes out. This Ashley never mentions the girl's name, doesn't mention the situation, doesn't do anything about her husband.
That would
nothing.
be bringing attention
Nothing.
to it. Okay.
This girl comes out with the video and she's like, I don't like that she's bullying me online.
Huh?
Yeah, saying those posts about her daughter. She was like, I have a daughter, and to say stuff like that about me, and just let me see if I can find the original video.
What in the world? She didn't even bring anybody up except for her daughter. Wait, what's her last name?
Elliot.
Oh, Ashley Elliott.
Here it is.
Which I had been following her for which I had been following her.
Oh, that's not her.
My name is Shayla, and I'm in the adult entertainment industry. And it is quite literally my job to answer random unknown men. This particular interaction was a little different because it wasn't to fulfill a fantasy. It was more of a therapy session. They made it very clear how much they loved their wife, and eventually it came to light who they were because they told me who their wife was, which I had been following her for 2, maybe more years. Shortly after his wife found out, she did message me, but I chose not to answer because, 1, this is not the first time that a wife has been mad, and I understand because of my job. And 2, I know you say things out of anger or being hurt. The only reason I decided to even reply to any of the chaos, I felt like I was being...
There was no chaos.
bullied. The first thing I noticed is she mentioned multiple times that we should be the women that we would want our daughter to be. I have daughters, and she has a daughter too, but she never mentioned anything how to raise her son. Me and my man have an open relationship, which that came up in conversation with her husband when he was messaging me. So she would post things like this asking about basically open relationships. I just recently dyed my hair, but I did have black hair. So on the 20th, she said, change my hair, make him feel like he cheating. And now all of a sudden, everybody in the comments is saying something about my butt because I got a BBL. It might have something to do with the fact that 3 days ago, she said, it ain't perfect, but it's natural. That is the only reason I made a response. I am not saying that it was right.
She's making digs. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But she did not say her name, did not say the
No.
situation.
Or the context at all.
Nothing. And this girl comes out and does that.
So
And
what are other people saying? Are they saying anything?
everyone's they're calling her the side chick. And they're like not having it. They're like, how dare you come out like that and embarrass her like that? Because that's like private. Like stuff matters like that are private. Like if something were to happen, it's private. Like you keep that kind of stuff as private as possible.
You're going to involve other people that don't need to be involved.
No, it's not everybody needs to know that business. And I get like mistakes happen. Like her husband, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Like mistakes happen.
Right.
And it's not understandable, but it's like he's human. But this girl was just like kind of spiteful about
trying
it.
to create
a
drama.
problem. Just because she's a public figure. Ashley has like 15 million followers. And to think that was going to go well for you, I don't. The mindset for me is just.
I see that Ashley posted on Facebook 6 hours ago and said, Facebook is the only app right now that is a safe space for me. And I love y'all for that. Just a bunch of strong, powerful, amazing women over here. So clearly they must be saying stuff in her, on her TikTok. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. I'm trying to think what else.
I didn't know that was happening. I just saw that she, said on TikTok that she was taking her husband, like all the videos with her and her husband down because he doesn't want to be like in the spotlight, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more to it now.
I'm sure. Yeah. Dang.
Oh, do you want to shout out your earring business? Didn't we do that last episode too?
Yeah. I didn't really shout it out, but
she did such a good job on someone's earrings the other day. They were so cute. I can't wait for mine.
Don't hype me up like that.
They're so cute.
I gotta figure out how to make you some Lego piece ones.
I don't know if I want a Lego piece anymore.
Oh yeah, because you're kind of over it. Puzzle piece?
No.
I
don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay.
A Mountain Dew can.
Okay. That's gonna be kind of difficult.
Just attach one to.
I mean, I kind of could.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that heavy. Or like a tab.
Yeah.
Can
Just
tab.
tabs. I don't know what I want.
I'll look and see.
Yeah. Surprise me.
Present you with a portfolio of ideas.
Yeah, like a tattoo parlor.
Like a book?
Yeah.
Okay. I could do the lemons again.
Those are cute.
I like lemon
I
slices.
will say those are so cute. Anyway, anything else? I feel like we didn't talk about anything of
You've
importance.
done way more than I have this episode. I have nothing.
Because I can't not talk.
I've got nothing.
I could have sworn I liked some stuff that I was like, okay, I know what we can talk about.
What?
Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. Did we talk about this in the last podcast? The
No.
SZA music
No.
video?
No.
Oh.
It hadn't come out yet.
Ooh. Okay.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't either, but I've seen enough.
Yeah.
I've seen all I need to see. So SZA came out with her new music video for one of her songs. I honestly don't know what the song is.
I have no idea.
Excuse me.
Same.
And Justin Bieber's featured in it. They're like the, love interests or whatever.
Is he in the video or is he in the song?
He's in the music video. I don't know if he's in the song.
That's weird to me. Why
Hold
would he
up.
be in the music video if he's not in the song?
Well, let's see.
But then again, he does that. Like for Drake, he was on Drake's song. Not on his song, but he was in
In the
Drake's
music
music video.
SZA music video wait. Oh, come on. SZA Justin Bieber video.
What's the name of it?
Oh, Snooze featuring Justin Bieber. Okay. So he is.
Oh, so
in the
he is
song.
on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's for her song Snooze. And they're like playing the love interests, whatever. And they're very like, which is a music video, right? It's a music video. But on his like, SZA's like really getting it, right? And
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's like really vibing with it in the music video. And then on his Instagram story,
That was funny to me.
I'm sorry, he posts like, how people will sometimes post like a ton of like pictures or videos on their Instagram story. And it's just like a bunch of dots. Up at the top.
Yeah.
It was like that, and he was posting snippets and like behind the scenes and
Yeah.
pictures of him and SZA from.
I
his
didn't
music
see this in
video.
real time.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So you're just clicking through, and it's a bunch of pictures of him and SZA. Okay,
And they're not like appropriate.
no, they're not appropriate because she's like dancing, like it's SZA.
All up in his business.
All
Yeah.
in his business,
And he looks like he's enjoying it too.
he's not saying no. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. Anyway, and so it's a ton of pictures. You're just tapping through. All of a sudden, right in the middle, he posts a random picture of Hailey, just Hailey alone.
Yeah. And he never posts her anymore.
No.
Never.
I gotta find a TikTok of it because I want to watch it again. Anyway, but people are speculating on that because they're like, how random of you to post all these pictures and then just want a random ass picture of Hailey.
Have you seen that TikTok of it's like the song Hailey Bieber and no, it's the Snooze song or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a guy and he's like Hailey Bieber during the music video and she has a cigarette in her hand and she's crying.
Here it is. Hang on. Oh, wait a second. No, that's not it. Hold on.
Mhm.
Sorry, wrong one. Here it is. It's just so random. And everybody's like, you can't convince me. Oh, and did you also see, speaking of Hailey Bieber, her, like, the road launch or whatever?
Yes, his outfit.
She was dressed to the nines and
Yes.
he's showing up wearing Crocs and a sweat set.
Yeah. Conspiracy is I'm seeing all over line that they're going to get a divorce next month. Have you seen that?
They cannot be happy together.
I don't think so. Their vibes is not
They cannot
vibing.
be happy together.
I really think that
They do nothing together that proves to me that they're in love.
yeah, nothing.
And again, we're not in their relationship.
And like,
but
if you see, he's been posting her a lot in the last like couple days.
she's probably like,
I wonder if I can find it on TikTok
ugh,
or on Insta.
they're just such an odd couple. They've always
They
been such
really
an odd couple. to me.
are.
It's like they just do it for appearance.
Let's look for Justin. But okay, so what I was going to talk about was Selena Gomez.
Uh-huh.
See, look, picture of Haley.
So random.
He never posts pictures of her anymore. Picture of Haley.
Now all of a sudden,
Picture of Haley. Haley and him. Just a picture of Haley. Like, he never posts pictures
and now all of a
of
sudden
her.
he's spamming his Instagram with Haley. Probably because people keep talking about the SZA music video.
I mean, he does post some photos of her. I won't lie. But still, it's like, they're just not vibing.
No.
I really don't think that they're going to last. But I think they will last in a sense because they want to prove to everybody.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. They don't want to prove the haters right
Yes.
by splitting up.
But the thing I was going to talk about, did you
Uh-huh.
ever watch that TikTok I told you about with Selena?
Of her song?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not a song.
Oh.
The one where she's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yes. I did.
So Selena Gomez came out with a TikTok and hold on, let me find it. It's so good because you can tell she did it on purpose.
How could she hear the audio and not be like, oh, people are going to
Oh,
know?
yeah. She's like,
You know what I mean?
here it is.
It's over. I told my wife.
Hold on.
Hello.
It's over. I told my wife.
Who is this?
Like, she did that. She totally did that on purpose.
I love how in the beginning she's like, she's not doing anything that would allude to Justin or them or whatever. And now
Nothing.
she's just like, pfft,
Fuck them.
over it.
And I want to say, what caused her to do that? Did you know her and Justin have matching tattoos?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, on his leg, he has the Jesus hands, like
Mhm.
pray hands. And she has it on her hip, the exact same tattoo. I saw that today.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if they'll ever get back together.
I don't know if they'll get back together either, but I think they will on the down. I wouldn't be surprised if he like doesn't hit her up already.
Well, I saw something on TikTok the other day. I don't know if it's true or not,
Uh-huh.
but I saw somebody say that the day of Haley and Justin's wedding,
Yeah.
apparently he messaged Selena 27 times.
Yes.
And she didn't
I
respond.
heard that. And then she put it in like in a song or something.
Yeah, I saw. I think we probably saw the same TikTok.
Oh, the conspiracy what I was going to say earlier
Oh,
was
yeah.
he's going to get a divorce next month because it's his year. How many years have they been married? 2?
Not 5 years.
Not 5 years. It's been how many years? The same amount of time that he can get a green card.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we were talking about that in the Bieber beef breakdown.
Yeah. So that's next month. Okay, here's their matching tattoos. Let me find it.
Why would he need a green card? I still don't understand. Can't
See. Because he's Canadian.
he just apply?
No, he's had a lot of legal trouble. I don't know if he'd get it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You would think they'd make an exception because it's Justin Bieber, but
Oh my gosh, it literally is the exact same tattoo.
how funny.
That's
And
wild.
she's stuck with it. And it's huge on her hip. It's like from here to here. It's wild.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine getting a tattoo with a boyfriend and then y'all break up? Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely not.
I like how we're both holding our mics like
I
this.
saw you do it and then I wanted to do it too.
Yeah, they can probably hear it. Like, just move. I know I can hear yours.
Hear what? Hey,
Yeah.
it's settled down now.
Anyway, but Justin, I couldn't imagine having matching tattoos with a guy.
And neither could I. And I love my husband dearly,
I can't even imagine.
but I wouldn't do it.
I would probably get it with James. I'd probably get something that like basic, like a small heart or something, not anything.
Just to commemorate.
Yeah. I would do that with James, but like I thought it was too much that I got my high school boyfriend's name engraved in my class ring, and he got, and vice versa.
That's kind of the equivalent. I mean,
yeah, in high school.
Yeah.
It's just so dumb. So dumb. Did you get your yearbook customized?
Yes, I did. But it's because we got it for free being on
Yeah,
yearbook staff.
Samesies.
Yeah.
What'd you put on yours?
Mine says my name, but then I don't know.
Did
if
you put a quote
you guys
underneath
have
it?
icons? No.
Yeah, we had icons, but
Oh,
you were
I
allowed
just-
to put a quote underneath it.
No, we didn't get to do quotes. Mine just says my name and then I have icons.
Mine says Ashley Terrell, player hater, or something like that.
Oh
Play a
my!
hater.
You know, Jawson's had to be like
Hold on, I gotta look at
when
it.
they were
Hold on.
printing that one.
Let me grab it. Wait,
Wait, pause it.
Hold on.
I gotta bring my yearbook over so we can do.
Anyway, so it does say play a hater. Player, does it say player? Yeah, player hater. And
I can't confirm it's so slay.
yeah, so this was my junior yearbook, and I actually had people sign it this year, I think. Yeah, I did. My sophomore yearbook, I wasn't allowed to have anybody sign it, so it's
Oh.
blank. I know I had to talk about
Dumb.
the past again, but anyway, I have a bunch of. I got a shout out in the newspaper. I'm not going to go through this yearbook, but do you remember Miss? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
She wrote that whole page for me.
Oh wait, I think I read that because I looked at your yearbooks.
Oh yeah,
one
so I
time.
got a shout out at the end of our editors because like the editors got to put in like a whatever,
And
and
you had like a whole page.
yeah, I didn't get a whole page, but
Well, no. It's like a page of the
Yes.
staff.
yes.
Yeah.
But in one of the girls' things at the bottom it says, "Play as hate, stay thug." Ashley Terrell.
I love it. I love it.
I loved your book.
I did too.
I really liked it.
I did too, but I really didn't like it.
I
toward
like the
end.
photography part of it.
I took a couple pictures, but I delegated like the stories and stuff because I was
Yeah.
editor in chief. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we've dropped that a couple times on the podcast.
I think I put that on my resume at one point.
Really?
Yes. Because I got invited to a media and a graphic and media expo in New York our senior year. I couldn't go
Oh,
because it was like $2,500.
geez.
And who the heck has that?
Yeah.
But I got an invitation in the mail and I was like,
Dope.
oh. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a big deal. I mean, that's quite literally what I wanted to pursue was journalism.
Yeah.
But then toward the end of, I mean,
Are we doing that?
technically, yeah.
Is podcasting journalism?
Yeah, absolutely.
I dig it. I love like how we turned
Media.
out. I love my job.
Yeah.
And to me, this is a job in the best way possible.
Yeah. Well, we keep ourselves on a
And we get paid, kind of.
dollar bills, y'all.
Exactly
Almost.
$1. But hey, we need to frame a dollar. When
Our
we
first
hit the dollar mark,
dollar.
we should frame it and hang it up in
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. Absolutely. Our first dollar.
Yeah,
I do love this so much.
I do too.
Oh,
This episode's been so boring, though. I feel bad for everybody.
Just can y'all
This
cut
is
us
like
some
one of those
slack?
episodes that you put it on in the car. You are very burpy today.
I had 2 Diet Cokes today, which is very unlike me.
The Diet Cokes are so gross. I think I'm
Eye
allergic to, not Diet Coke necessarily, but
Red 40?
No.
What?
no, the aspartame or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
well, it gives you headaches.
Bad.
It gives everybody headaches.
Oh, mine's like I had a Coke Zero the other day, and I thought I was gonna die.
I love Diet Coke. Mm.
Is
With
it in
lime?
Diet Coke? I know it's in Coke Zero.
It's in diet sodas.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like diet sodas.
I love it.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm really sorry this episode's been so boring.
like I was gonna say, I think it's a good episode to just turn on in the car if you're going on a long drive and just listening.
Yeah, it's just like background noise.
Yeah,
We're happy to
Yeah,
hear
like
background
clean.
noise.
Like, why don't you go clean something right now? Pause it, pick up a rag,
Even
and
though
go
the
for
episode
it.
is basically over.
Oh, true.
This
The
is
next
our
episode
reminder
will
to
be
clean your
so
house.
exciting. This weekend we're going to film 2 episodes,
Mhm.
And then on Wednesday, we'll film another. So we'll have 3 pre-recorded because we're going to go
Dang.
2 weeks without filming.
I know, without seeing each other.
I know. It's wild.
I hate that.
We're going to have to post on our Insta a lot
Yeah.
since we're not going to be making like real.
Content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
we will, but-
and our friends update. We have a friend, which we already talked about. If you're listening, hello.
Hi.
Should we shout out their podcast?
Yeah, they shout us out.
What's it called? I know what it's called. It's like is it Our Foodie Podcast or is it
Uno momento.
something foodie?
Let me get it exactly right.
Which I'm like the worst person for this because I'm the pickiest eater. Maybe when I listen to it, it'll inspire me.
I really like their
First
marketing.
episode's going to be fire, though.
I know. It's the Foodie Archives podcast.
There we go.
And we're so excited for them.
Yeah, I'm stoked
they're
about their
so
first episode
nice.
because it's like, what is it? The history of the Twinkie?
Yes. Wait, let me go to their Instagram page and make for sure. They're so nice.
September
too, you
4th, I
guys.
think.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, hold up.
I should not open this Mountain Dew.
Episode 1, The Rise and Fall of the Twinkie.
Okay,
Out on
yeah.
Spotify September the 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Ooh, I wonder where they live. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Well, just because they're in Eastern time, I'd like to know.
Well, it tells me on their
Oh, it does?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to dox them.
No, I'm not
But-
saying that
no.
by any means, but after, just totally tell me. Hold on, I can't. Where am I looking? Because there's like 1,000 words on this page. Oh, okay.
Right?
Bet. I've always wanted to travel there.
Me too.
I think it'd be fun. Road trip?
We start our own what's it called?
Carcast?
Well, yeah,
Oh.
Carcast, but what
Dude,
was that?
if we were going on our trip together, we could have done a Carcast.
Is there still time?
Reschedule. Yeah. No. I
What
don't
what
know.
was it called when all of the YouTubers went to that VidCon?
VidCon? Yeah. Our own personal VidCon.
Do you remember like,
PodCon?
all of the oh my gosh, that was a good one.
Dang.
That was a good one. When all of the YouTubers that you would watch, like just that 1 week, everybody would have their
Yes.
VidCon videos.
Yes.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
Yes. Oh, I was going to bring up. Did you watch, what's his name?
Connor Franta.
No.
Oh,
What the frick? Connor
saw-
Frick?
I saw you say and I thought Connor Franta.
No. That's just so random.
You know who I'm talking
Yes. I was a huge YouTube girly.
I was too.
FoozyTube,
No,
Fusey.
I didn't.
You never watched him.
No.
I did in the beginning, but he is literally
Crazy.
batshit crazy.
Really?
Yes, and he's doing where he's vlogging 24/7. Like he's on live 24/7 for like 30 days straight.
What?
He goes to the bathroom.
Right
he
now?
does. Yes. I don't know if he's still live right now. So I saw something that he got arrested, but I don't know if that's true.
Wait a second. I think Ethan from H3 was talking about this.
Well, he interviewed him.
What's his name?
FoozyTube. I don't know how to pronounce it. FOUSY.
Fousey.
Fousey. There we go.
Yeah.
Is he live?
Fousey talks addiction, manic episodes, and overcoming his on this was they had him on the H3
H3,
podcast. Yeah. Yes, they were showing I was watching the H3 podcast a couple days ago, just like an older H3 After Dark live stream, and they were showing clips of him live streaming in his car he was driving.
Yeah.
And he was talking to his dad. I don't know if let's see if he's live right now. Would it be on Instagram? Is he Instagram live?
No, it's on I think it's
Twitch?
yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's Twitch. Just Google his name with live
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see if
yeah.
it pops up. But anyway, so this is what he did. So he's apparently sober now.
Mm.
So he doesn't drink. He was misdiagnosed bipolar. So he's not bipolar anymore. Is he
Toronto
live?
day 2 in real life subathon day 34. Oh my gosh. No, it ended.
Oh, okay, good. I think he got arrested
Holy cow.
because I saw a article today, or not an article, but a YouTube video that was their title was something about him being arrested. and that would probably end the live stream.
Probably.
But he's apparently sober, and this is what video gained the attention recently because he used to be popping. Now
He used
he's
to be
not.
popping. Yeah.
So what started his craziness was he threw a concert. He paid for it. It was going to be a free concert. All these artists were flown out, all this stuff. And he said Drake's going to be there. This was like a couple years ago, I think.
I don't remember this.
And he said Drake was going to be there.
This sounds like Fire Festival or something.
Yeah, it was. And so he goes out on stage and they ended up having to evacuate because it was like a bomb threat or something, some type of threat. So they all had to evacuate. And he's standing on the top of a car and he like starts rambling on about stuff. And he's like, Drake is gonna be here. Drake's never talked to this boy. Like, he just was crazy. You got to watch the video of him on this car. But anyway, that's not the point. This is what got him video. It was exactly like TanaCon. He was at the airport. He claims he's sober.
Okay.
He was at the airport.
Yeah.
He walks up to a bar at the airport and there's a girl sitting there and he starts talking to her. They start flirting. She says that she used to be in sex trafficking and stuff like that. And he's like, I've trafficked girls. He didn't say it like that, but he said, I've slept with girls who were in sex trafficking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So like he paid money to sleep with them,
Who were
knowing that
currently
they
being
shouldn't
trafficked.
have. Yeah. Who he knew they shouldn't have been there. Who they didn't want to be there. So he's drunk at this point. He doesn't show that he's drinking, but he looks like he's acting. He's slurring. He's drunk. So him and the girl, he's live streaming this, might I add.
Oh, you're
live
kidding
streaming
me.
this. Him and the girl go to the bathroom and do the deed.
On the live?
On the live. He leaves the live at the bar and they go to the bathroom real quick. They both come out and he's like, I gotta tell y'all what just happened, blah, blah, blah. And then she comes back, her hair's all crazy, you know.
Why would he leave his phone unattended, first of all?
Well, he had the bartender watch it.
Oh my
I think,
gosh.
because he came back and he's like, sorry, man. And the bartender's like, it's okay. I think you've had enough or something like that. And he's like, yeah, I'm so, you know, and then they start crying together, him and this girl. They start bawling. And so then he raises money on this live stream
Are you kidding me?
for her. So she got like $2,700 or something from the live stream. And he cash tapped it to her or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
And then he then later on he's in the car and he's on speakerphone with his therapist and he's like, yeah, I'm sober, blah 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 blah. Yes, that's the video. And he's like, yeah, I'm sober. And then his therapist is like, except for the airport incident. And he's like, she says that and he says, gotta go, and then gets off the phone with her. Like, doesn't acknowledge that she said the airport incident.
Oh my gosh.
Because he says he's a sex addict. Not only is he a sex addict, but he's like not sober.
Right. Got severe addiction issues.
Yeah. Anyway, but he's crazy for show.
Oh my
But you should watch the
gosh.
videos. They're cringe. I had to skip through them.
He's very cringy. In the clips that I've seen of him on H3,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ugh.
I used to love him. I used to be a huge fan.
What content did he used to make?
just
like
vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
I love just watching everyone's everyday life.
just like mundane things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that too. Like day in the life or like
one of my favorite YouTubers was Wolfie. Have you ever heard of Wolfie?
I've heard but not watched.
And his girlfriend's name is Sylvia or whatever.
Uh-uh.
She's a beauty influencer, but he did vlogs and he had a group kind of like the O2L or whatever it's called,
Oh, too.
but they were way cuter and like from Canada.
Oh my gosh.
And-
Gen X Pin. Did you ever watch her?
No, I was
Oh.
never into her. I know who she is. I've seen videos with her, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm never like
Yeah.
subscribed.
Gotcha.
But anyway, but this Wolfie guy, he ended up cheating on his girlfriend. I don't get these public figures doing it because the girl flat out post a video of them together. Turns out she's 15 and he didn't know she was 15 apparently.
Like-
and he was like 20, 21, 22.
You would really, really think that was a little shocking.
Yeah.
You'd really think that being in, and we've said this time and time again, but I'm going to continue to say it time and time again. When you have that status and that level of celebrity,
Yeah.
why are you not being so calculated with every move you make?
It's mind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like wearing a scene.
Like every action that I make, I'm going to be like, okay, how would people perceive me if I say this.
Yes.
Or do this.
Did you see? I know we just keep going, but did you see that Jesse Smiles and Lily did an apology episode about Colleen Ballinger?
They
It wasn't about
apologized?
Colleen, but it was about her ex, Josh.
Oh, are they apologizing to him?
Yes.
Are they?
Because they had that. Did you watch the episode where they interviewed that guy that was her assistant? They did like
No,
it was like their first interview ever, and they interviewed him, or their second interview, something like that.
Oh, maybe.
And they interviewed him. He told all the horror stories about her
Maybe I did watch it. then.
and Josh.
And then Josh kept like tweeting them.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Come to find out, that guy, I'm going to call him Trevor. I don't know if his name's Trevor, but let's just say Trevor. Trevor was lying about the whole Colleen thing. None of those things happened, and receipts were proven that the things he was saying was a lie. So Jesse Smiles and Lily came out with a whole
Apology.
hour-long video of apologizing to Josh, everybody, for the accusations they
Right.
were just kind of rolling with, because they just took his word for it. And Josh was pissed, and it was a huge thing. But I watched half of it and I didn't finish it. But
Well, apparently Josh keeps begging for a platform to talk about all this stuff on, which, I mean, apparently he's trying to clear his name
yeah,
because, of course, all of the stuff about Colleen, and then you look back at their marriage and then them divorcing, which that was a huge thing on YouTube too.
yeah,
Was when they got a divorce. But
because her and Eric, it kind of overlapped with her and
Yeah.
Josh.
ugh,
Josh is
she has not
bleh.
posted anything since. Has
No
she?
offense to your brother-in-law, and his name Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, shut out. I said Josh is bleh.
Oh, I thought you said Josh is
No,
like that Josh.
no. I just meant Josh is. Bleh.
And my brother's name is Josh.
Well,
Sorry, Josh's.
yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. Your brother-in-law's very sweet. I wouldn't say sweet. He's very nice. I don't know him enough
What
to
are
say
you
if he's
talking about?
sweet.
love
All we've done is
Josh's.
played Fortnite.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't really have much else
Oh, I just popped my back.
to say.
Yeah, I don't either.
Sorry, guys. That's fine.
It's a boring one, but it's okay. We're going to do a really good clickbait title.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay?
And then it's the most boring episode they've ever listened to.
Could care less. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Anyway.
Okay.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.